This season of Pacific Run is holding nothing back. Let's meet the contestants who are about to take the ride of a lifetime. Former rugby star Patrick simply wrote, "No known allergies, cannot swim." Kiri, Team Tawaki. She broke hearts on Date Panic, climbed to the top single-handedly in Biggest Cheater. And along with partner Aaron, she's here to make her mark on the country she calls home. Next, Lena, Team Kia. International cryptology consultant by day, quote-unquote, none of your business the rest of the time. Delightful. Next up, a young woman after my own heart, my personal favorite, George Fain.
Let's call that good. Okay, I'm Sunny. I'm the line producer. Everyone has a game phone. Keep an eye on your phone for updates from the announcer. When you get a medallion, bring it back to the stand. The producer areas are off limits. Very off limits. Your rules are in your tent. Read the rules. The first team to finish a stage gets the highest score. Second team gets the second highest, and so on. Keep an eye out for extra missions. Sometimes the perks will be even better than the points. You can still win coming in second or third once in a while. My plan requires many specific talents. Whoa, you're not supposed to hear that. I have to go.
And we're off. Time for our teams to build up some steam. Solve the Rails puzzle to find your very own Pacific Run data chip. Guard it with your life. Your team chip will give you access to new locations to explore, puzzles to solve, and challenges to overcome.
Time to get these tracks together. This looks useful.
All right, let's start looking for those plants. You do the footwork, and I'll research where they might be.
This must be the show's confession booth. Nah, I'll just stick with talking to myself. Can't go in there now.
What?
Are you excited to be on Pacific Run?
I suppose. Lynn said we're going to be on TV, and I said, should I pack?
You weren't excited.
I've been on TV before. You don't notice it when it's happening. Doesn't feel any different than regular life. It's like you make a tiny clone of yourself for people to yell at.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you another time.
Looks like I can use our points to buy things. I need to keep an eye on this. It looks important. Sure what else I expected. Looks like I'll need something to activate that. I was born to kayak, but which boat is the one for me? Cool. I wonder what's down there. Need to find a way to unlock this hatch. Cacao, I have picked thou.
You can't just back away from this because you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are.
So what if I am? I'm not doing it. It's wrong.
It's not wrong. You're afraid. You're just afraid.
It's unnatural.
This looks like some sort of code. I need to find all of the differences. I should figure out what these letters spell. All right, I did it! Looks like I'll need a password. It's locked.
All right, rope bridge.
It looks pretty dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
More than I've wanted to do anything.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yes?
George!
Last time on Pacific Run, the world watched in stunned horror as tragedy struck George Fane. Today, a dark mood hangs over New Zealand as the remaining contestants grapple with the loss of such a brave young woman. From this season's cast. Luckily for Miss Fane and our lawyers, she's resting comfortably and hopefully not feeling too litigious.
I'm so glad you're okay. No matter what, we're going to win for you.
That's sweet of you, but you don't need to.
And we'll find out what happened with the bridge.
Okay, that might be nice.
I'm sorry you don't get to compete. I know how much you were looking forward to it.
I'll get to watch, at least. Which reminds me, I have a producer feed.
So, I just have to go to the television over there to hear them?
Yeah, and hey, take this. Just in case you need to sneak back and catch up. It's a key to the producer area. Just don't get caught.
Are you proposing I cheat?
No, just something odd is going on here. We might need to bend the rules.
Well, I do like bending rules.
I know you do. Are you sure you want to help? This is a lot to do alone.
Bess has volunteered to help.
Bess? Bess Marvin.
Say hello to our newest contestant, Bess Marvin. Let's hear what she's got to say for herself.
I'm going to die here.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And we continue Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Have you been to the puzzle place?
I have.
That place is hilarious.
What makes it hilarious?
I know, right?
I couldn't help overhear you fighting earlier.
Lena wanted me to kayak. I hate water.
Why?
I don't have any body fat. I'm like a gorilla. I just sink to the bottom.
You can't swim?
Can gorillas swim?
I don't know.
Well, someone told me they can't. Who would make up something like that?
How did you get into professional rugby?
I played until I was really good.
Is that all?
I was facing down the river.
What's that mean?
When you're in the river, it's not a real river. I can't swim. I won't go in a real river.
Okay, no one's gonna make you.
My parents' students worry if they're in the river. It's supposed to push you to your self-discovery.
Like destiny?
Okay. My mother told me when you were in a river, you do what it says.
Do you think there's anything odd about this competition?
Yes?
What's that?
That I'm here? I don't like competition.
Weren't you a pro rugby player?
Rugby is a sport.
Right, a competitive sport.
This is silly. All these rules. Too many rules.
Where were you when George was injured?
With Lena?
Where?
Near the bridge?
Did you see anyone near the bridge?
Lena?
Anyone else?
No, just us.
Can you tell me a little more about your family?
Why?
I'm just naturally a curious person.
Then you wouldn't fit in with my family. They all seem to know stuff. I never fit in.
You're very vague about what your parents do. Why?
I never thought to ask. It's just ideas. Ideas aren't dangerous until you try to bottle them up. But that's what people always do with ideas they think are dangerous. That's a profound thought. Please write it down.
You don't fit the image I have of a professional athlete.
People say that to me.
You seem very humble.
Most athletes are.
Not the ones I've heard of.
Exactly. That's good too. Write it down.
I've never met anyone who announces their profound thoughts so directly.
Sure you have. They just say it smarter and have better memories.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you another time.
Hey there.
What's it like dating a local celebrity?
You don't need to add that local modifier.
I guess I don't know how important rugby is here.
Eating, sleeping, rugby. Some people have other hobbies, but that's the official lowdown.
Are you a fan?
Used to be, but then my favorite player retired.
You and Patrick are a very unique couple.
I know what you're getting at. He's got a depth most people don't see. Even he isn't aware of it sometimes.
I can see something there.
Don't get any ideas.
Want to team up?
Nah, I'm good.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
Whoa, you look worried.
I look worried?
I know you're upset, but everything will be fine.
You do know that George is the cautious, capable one.
That doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to you.
Don't use your logic voice on me if you're not going to use your logic.
Fine. You might get hurt. Bess?
Please go back to lying to me.
Honestly, whatever happens, I've got your back. Later.
Bye.
Hey, come over here. I'm so sorry about George.
Thanks. Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
Are you going home?
No, going on alone. You?
Bess is joining me.
The blonde with the day-glow camo? Good luck with that.
Hey, Bess is great.
Nancy, I'm teasing you. At the end of the day, this is a game. As much as I love trash talk, that's all it is. I have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
You and I should form an alliance.
Right, but at the end there can only be one winner. So, what's the overall plan?
Yes, McLeod. But I don't need to win. I need to stay around long enough to get screen time. I promised my agent I'd make it to the finals.
You have an agent?
Yep.
Well, that's surprising, but I suppose I might be open to the thought of working together.
Good. Here's something. Consider it a show of good faith. Sonny June, the producer, he's not supposed to be the one running the show.
What do you mean?
I heard a conference call. Apparently, he trashed the travel paperwork for the actual crew.
For real?
For real, yes.
Okay, I'm ready to work with you.
You won't regret this. You'll regret something else.
What? As someone who grew up in New Zealand, do you think you have an unfair advantage?
You know it. By the age of 10, every New Zealander knows how to find scattered medallion pieces. It's the national pastime.
You sure it's not sarcasm?
I like you.
How did you get started in reality television?
A dating show called Sleepless.
Huh, haven't heard of it.
Basically, you'd go on a date after staying up for 24 hours straight. We went skiing, he died.
What?
Later, in a boat thing. Unrelated. But I met the producer of the show and we hit it off. And that reality became my reality.
What did you do before reality TV?
This, that, aerial arts paid the bills.
I can't say I know what that means.
You know those arty French circuses?
Oh, yeah.
I did that. Never made the poster, but always made rent. Eventually. Ish.
Why did you stop?
One day, you put on the spandex and the mirror glass-coated antlers and it hits you.
What hits you?
It's sort of a specific feeling. The day before, I saw myself as an artist. The next day, I saw myself as absurd. So I quit.
Where were you right before the bridge collapsed?
In the confessional booth.
Can you prove that?
Maybe Sunny can?
Why did you dedicate your life to being on trashy TV?
You play it fast and loose with the judgments, don't you?
Sorry, you know what I mean. You're smart and talented.
Talent? No, I'm not talented. I was raised to believe I was, and so were all my classmates.
Well, everyone is special in different ways.
No, everyone's different. Very few people are special.
And this is what led you to TV?
This is what got me up every day at 4 to take the bus into the city as a kid. Modern dance, I was good. Not good enough. I've got the drive and all that business. Just not the talent. Just a lifetime of coming in second.
TV gave you a way to win?
It gave me something where it didn't matter either way. Something to burn off the energy. I'm a greyhound. Fame is a cruel sport. But I have a need to run.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, you.
I heard a rumor that you're not supposed to be the one running the show.
That's true.
Well, what's the story?
The main producer plane was diverted, and their passport paperwork was filed incorrectly.
And who was behind that?
Me. I was, little overconfident in my knowledge of airport codes.
Can I see footage of the bridge collapse?
The footage was, destroyed, not in a fire, but in a magnetic thing.
All of it?
Yes.
Is it okay if I check?
No.
I'll let you go.
Cool.
It's locked. This puzzle is a tad bit insensitive, considering...
Another exciting round comes to a close on Pacific Run, New Zealand. Team Kia has returned the first medallion. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place. The Brain from Abroad easily holds down victory, while her partner continues to hold down a big old rock. In a surprise twist, by which I mean surprising to those of us who should be running the show, location producer Sunny June has decided to bend the rules for Team Tui, sparing them some elimination. So Team Tui, enjoy the good luck. And Sunny June, don't make us come down there, young man. Team Matata was not so lucky and will be rowing the kayak of shame out to Loser Atoll, where they will sit among sheep and reflect on their elimination until the competition comes to a close.